Hello, my friends. Alrighty, so it's time to add a little bit of a different approach to everything going on in the world. And I've been quite aware of all of the really interesting energies coming up for all of us at the moment, and also some possible contributions that we can make that is very much required right now. And this has come through from various channels, various conversations, different sections of my own awareness of what is important right now. And while it is still very important to remain true for what is true for you, to be very aware of what's true for you and to not necessarily buy into other people's points of views. You can agree with them, of course, but just remember to just do a little self-check every now and then, just to go, is that actually true for me? That's part of it. But another big part of what's going on right now, and I watched an amazing video from a psychic lady in the UK who tuned into the energy of Australia. And what she was saying was very much in line with what I had already been aware of and had been speaking with a few different people in all sorts of different areas of spiritual centers as well as just regular everyday people. And the biggest thing is that the divine feminine energy is very much underground right now. And it's time for that to open back up. And so I'd like to talk just for a moment around some information that I found, which is not new. It's very old information, and it's around stress. So as we know, this information I'm going to be reading from is from hormone.org, Your Health and Hormone, Stress in Your Health. And so in this it talks about stress. And so generally speaking, stress means pressure or strain. Life constantly subjects us to pressures. People in stress can be in physical, as in having disease, emotional, as in having grief, or psychological, as in being afraid. Genes and things that happen to you early in life, even in the womb, can affect how you handle stressful situations. Overeating, smoking, drinking, not exercising, which are often reactions to being under stress, can add to the negative health effects of stress. So what is the stress response? So allostasis is the process of how the body responds to stress, whether it is acute, as in short term, or chronic, which is long term. So the best known acute stress response is the fight or flight reaction that happens when you feel threatened. In this case, the stress response causes the body to release several stress hormones, such as cortisol and adrenaline, into the bloodstream. These hormones increase your concentration, ability to react, and strength. Also, your heart rate and blood pressure increase, and your immune system and memory are sharper. After you've dealt with the short-term stress, your body returns to normal. Chronic or long-term stress, however, poses a problem. If you frequently face challenges, your body is constantly producing higher levels of stress hormones and does not have time to recover. These hormones over time can cause serious health problems. So the body changes that happen during moments of stress can be very helpful when they happen for a short time. But when this happens over a long period of time, producing too many stress hormones that can affect your health problems can include the digestive system. So you may notice stomach pains due to a slowdown in the rate that the stomach empties after eating, also diarrhea due to more activity in the colon. Obesity, so an increase in appetite, which can lead to weight gain. Being overweight or obese puts you at risk for diabetes and cardiovascular disease. Immune system, a weakened immune system so that you are more likely to have colds or other infections. Nervous system, anxiety, depression, loss of sleep, a lack of interest in physical activity, memory and decision making can also be affected. The cardiovascular system, it increases an increase in blood pressure, heart rate, and the level of fats in your blood, so the cholesterol and triglycerides. Also increase in blood glucose levels, especially in the evening, and appetite. All of these are risk factors for heart disease, a hardening of the arteries, stroke, obesity, and diabetes. So I would like to know, perhaps pop it in the comments below, how many of you have been feeling these sorts of symptoms? Fatigue, depression, chest pain or pressure, fast heartbeat, dizziness, shakiness, a difficulty in breathing, and irregular menstrual periods, erectile dysfunction or impotence, a loss of libido. So those are all fantastic examples of stress and how those different hormones affect your body. Okay, now this research has been out there for a very, very long time, and our bodies are not designed to handle that level of stress consistently. All right, so on the flip side, happy hormones are things like dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, and endorphins. So your dopamine is a hormone and a neurotransmitter that's important to an important part of your brain's reward system. Dopamine is associated with pleasurable sensations along with learning, memory, motor system function, and more. Serotonin helps regulate your mood as well as your sleep, appetite, digestion, learning ability, and memory. Oxytocin is essential for childbirth, breastfeeding, strong parent-child bonding. This hormone can also help promote trust, empathy, and bonding in relationships. Oxytocin levels generally increase with physical affection like kissing, cuddling, and sex. Endorphins are your body's natural pain reliever, which your body produces in response to stress or discomfort. Endorphin levels also tend to increase when you engage in reward-producing activities such as eating, working out, or having sex. All right, so these are natural mood boosters. That little piece of information that I just read out there was from healthline.com. So, our lovely world situation right now is very much, as we all know, on the heightened stress side of things, and has been consistently for about the last 18 to 20 months. That's not acute. That's long term. Okay? And the effect that it's having on people's bodies is quite severe. People's immune systems are dropping at a rapid rate. There's a lot of problems. Our suicide rates are up, so depression is up. We have a lot of people who are just suffering generally psychologically, and there's a lot of anger. All of that, once again, it's all of those stress hormones floating around. It's time to flip it on its ass. So what I'm choosing to do for the next 30 days is every day, at least once a day, I'm going to come on to Facebook Live and I'm going to do an expanding out exercise, a connection and expanding out exercise. It might only be just for a few minutes, and it is your invitation to embrace, relax, enjoy, activate some of those feel-good hormones, and start shifting this energy around. We have to do this to be able to start creating a different reality. One of my beautiful friends I caught up with yesterday said she's rising above all of this stuff. She chooses to live in the energy of the life that she truly desires. And I thought, gosh, what a brilliant way to look at it. How does it get any better than that? So this is my invitation to you now. Watch my videos at the time, watch them later, follow it along with me. I'm so happy for you to just enjoy and play and just have a moment of peacefulness within yourself, okay? So let's do the first one right now. So if hopefully you're not driving or anything weird like that, close your eyes and take a big deep breath from the top of your head all the way down to your toes. Making sure that the breath moves through your belly, not just at the top of your chest. And now slowly let it out. And another big deep breath in. And slowly let it back out. Now imagine that Mother Earth energy is moving up through from the center of the earth, up through your feet, up through your legs, up through your pelvis, through all of your sexual organs, up through your belly, up through all of your internal organs, through your chakra centers, the major and the minor ones, all the way up through your heart, your chest, your shoulders and your back, moving that energy out through your arms, through to your fingertips. Keep breathing deeply. Moving that beautiful Mother Earth energy up through your throat, through your neck, through your jaw, your teeth, your lips, your tongue, your gums, your nose, your cheeks, your eyes, your ears, through your subconscious and conscious brain, and all the way out through the crown of your head. Breathing in, and now as you breathe out, that beautiful Mother Earth energy floats back to the earth, creating a cycle. So breathing in, drawing the energy up, and breathing out, letting that energy float back to Mother Earth. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Breathing in, drawing that energy up from Mother Earth, and now let it out. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And once more, in, drawing that energy up from beautiful Mother Earth, nurturing and nourishing every single cell and molecule in your body, and then slowly letting it back out again. And now become aware of all the cells and molecules in your body. Even if you go, what the hell is this lady talking about? Just follow. Don't worry. Your being knows what to do. Even if your conscious mind is like going, what the? Become aware of all the cells and molecules all the way down to the atomic level. Where you can perceive the protons and the neutrons and the nuclei all moving around each other. Nothing is stuck or stagnant. Lovely. If you find yourself yawning, allow yourself to yawn. It's the energy moving around and it's totally okay. Now expand out your awareness to include the clothes that's on your body if you happen to be wearing some. If not, congratulations. Expanding out your awareness to the size of the room that you're in, or the space you're in. Expanding out your awareness to the size of the country that you're in, up into the sky and down into the earth. expanding out your awareness to the size of the planet, to the size of the solar system, in a lovely big bubble. Expanding out your awareness to the size of the universe, the multiverses. Beautiful. Keep that nice and expanded out there. Now focusing on your body once again. Grab your sense of allowance. Now allowance, true allowance, is being able to look at anything and everything from a space of absolutely zero judgment. All of your belief systems, whether you've pulled them through from other lifetimes or gained them in this lifetime, none of those matter right now. So let's grab that sense of allowance and just expand that out. Expand that out beyond the space you're in. Expand it out beyond the country you're in. Expand it out beyond the size of the planet. Expand out your allowance to beyond the size of the solar system. Beyond the size of the galaxy. Beyond the size of the universe. The multiverses. And expanding that out beyond the size of your awareness. Take a nice big deep breath in. And slowly let it out. Again, breathing in. And breathing out. Letting it all go. Letting all that stress, allowing your body to recenter itself, activating those feel-good hormones, because when you breathe deeply, you're activating the feel-good hormones, and you're allowing the stress hormones to calm and to reduce. And now I'd like you to just really tap into the heartbeat of Mother Earth. And perceive the nurturing she has there, the divine feminine energy of Mother Earth. Allowing that to continue to flow through your body as you move through the rest of your day today and into tomorrow. Through your day, through your sleep, through everything you eat and do, how you interact with the world around you, allowing that to come through, in the space of peace and ease, incorporating the space of unconditional love through everything you do today. Be aware of what you're saying, being aware of the space you're coming from. Are you coming from a place of fear, or are you coming from a place of empowerment? Beautiful. Take another big deep breath in and out. One more. And out. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. The videos coming over the next 30 days will be a lot shorter. This just gives you a bit of an introduction. Alright, my beautiful friends, thank you for listening, thank you for playing, and I look forward to seeing your comments on the videos, this one or the other ones into the future. Mwah.